there might be a little bit of background noise. As you can tell, we're here at the Capitol. Charles and I had a couple bills this morning, and we've got one up on the floor in the child care arena that we're working on. And I'll get started a little bit here. I was in DC last week and I missed our Capitol connection. We had some good moves happening on the tax front. House Bill 231 was amended and passed out of committee, as was House Bill 155, correct? Do you know exactly what's happening there?
Yeah, I think and that Senate Bill 90, the effort is to kind of keep several of these tax bills alive and hammer them together to get to some property tax bills.
Excuse me, Charles, it's hard to hear you.
Okay, thank you. I'll speak louder.
Thank you. And then we've got some updates on our environmental bills are moving through. Transmittal is this Friday. So if you're paying attention to the legislature today is our last day of committee hearings, tomorrow through Thursday. Ooh, sorry for that squeak. Somebody's got a microphone downstairs. Tomorrow through Friday, they're just doing floor sessions, so no more committee hearings as they try to get all bills that don't have any revenue connected to them across the finish line and into the other chamber for transmittal break, which we are heartily looking forward to. Do you have any updates on our tort reform bills, Charles?
Yeah, sure. So on Saturday, we had a hearing on Senate Bill 511, which is our updates to third-party litigation financing reforms with some prohibitions on foreign adversaries investing in lawsuits. And that seemed to be well received on both sides, Democrats and Republicans together. And then yesterday, Monday, we had a hearing on House Bill 803, which is brings more transparency to asbestos litigation, which because of the bankruptcy trust funds set up is its own kind of special little world of lawsuits, and we want to bring some transparency to that to prevent double dipping, and also to ensure that when small companies are being actually sued outside those trust funds, that there's a little bit of factual basis. There's been a practice of suing 70 companies all at the same time, and most of them get dismissed because there's no factual justification to include them, but they were just their names pull off the list of companies that once sold these types of products. So people need to be compensated for those injuries. It's nothing as something to go around with, but there's also some abuse of rights. And then today we had a hearing on House Bill 791, and that's to reform the law of public nuisance. We have a statute in Montana written in 1895 that's fairly outdated and not very clear. And we also have around the country, well, you've probably seen the news where Mexico is suing United States gun manufacturers. That's in the Supreme Court today, and that's based on theories of public nuisance that really an abuse and a twisting of that theory of law. And so we were going to bring that into Montana. Pretty well received. Lots of proponents behind this and for that, including the Attorney General's office.
Great. As you can see, moving right along on the child care front. Sorry, my arm's getting tired here. I should have brought a selfie stick for this one. As we move forward on the child care front, we've got a couple of bills that would really devastate the way that things are licensed or regulated and make us at risk of losing $41 million in federal funding, as well as put some kids at risk. And so we're happy to work with folks on that, but looking to fight those bills this week and then a couple more, but they've got revenue attached to them, so we have a little bit more time on that. We have some lobbying to do before the 1 o'clock floor session, so we'll probably let you go here early unless it's a really pressing question, but I'm hoping to record a little bit more of an update if you're interested in that, or at least a print update for during transmittal and the status on all the bills we're covering, have engaged on for all of you subscribers to the Capitol Connection.
I know it's difficult to hear. Next week, we'll be at our desks in front of a screen next week. And so since it is the halfway point, we'll be able to spend a little bit more time on a variety of bills as we look ahead to the next 45 days, where we need to be positioned and what we see coming along. So thank you for your patience as we cram the last of this in before this 45 deadline comes on Friday. So please join in again next week. We'll be able to spend a little bit more time, and it'll be a lot more clear when we're able to have this discussion next Tuesday at noon.
Thanks, John.